The second element of these guarantees of peace and security is what we have called reassurance forces. Indeed, today we have 26 countries that have formally committed themselves, with several others still clarifying their position, but 26 countries have pledged to deploy troops in Ukraine as reassurance forces, or to be present on the ground, at sea, or in the air to provide this reassurance to the territory. To Ukraine and its territory the day after the ceasefire or peace is achieved. This force does not intend or aim to wage any wars against Russia, but it is a force that must guarantee peace and send a very clear strategic signal. It will be deployed within the framework of a ceasefire, not on the front line, but in areas that are currently being defined. Its purpose is to prevent any new major aggression and to involve the 26 states very clearly in the long-term security of Ukraine. This coalition of volunteers, which is a coalition for peace, has today indeed put on the table and clarified both a military and political commitment. The contribution of the 35 members is precisely to provide these guarantees of peace and security to Ukraine. The aim is first and foremost to ensure that in negotiations there are no limitations on the format or capabilities of the Ukrainian army. This is what we are defending and what we will continue to defend to the very end. And so we have put ourselves in a position to provide the means for the regeneration of the Ukrainian army, so that it can not only withstand any new attack, but also deter Russia from any further aggression.
We currently possess a reasonably comprehensive and rough idea, a preliminary understanding of precisely how many individuals or entities have already formally and unequivocally agreed to participate and be part of this initiative. The presence, as I said, is varied. It is in the air, at sea, and on land. And we are also discussing an issue that, in my opinion, we will continue to discuss. This is America's backstop. We expect, and we are very grateful that America supports us and is part of the security guarantees for Ukraine. But as for the specific format, I'm not ready to tell you more details just yet.
I'd like to expand upon this significant revelation and further add that the Russian Federation is absolutely not going to discuss any fundamentally unacceptable and utterly destabilizing foreign intervention in Ukraine in any form or format whatsoever under any circumstances. Therefore, I truly think this is something that they absolutely need to be made fully aware of, so that the very next time they want to extensively speculate on this particular topic, they will certainly have a clear and definitive reference point in the form of the official Russian position.